Immortals is now 2-0 on their first week of the summer split. I'm joined right now by Pobelter, Eugene himself. So as you were coming over here, you were doing like a hop, skip, and a jump, like literally just so much energy. I commented that it was the first time I've seen you this happy like all year. How confident are you in the team now compared to spring split?
Yeah, I mean, it feels good. We 2-0'd some pretty tough opponents this week, P1 TSM, who placed like first and third last split, and we placed seventh last split, so really good start for us so far. We just need to not get too caught up, because after all, it is only 1 week. You know, we've played like a ninth out of our total games. You know, hypothetically, we could go 2-16, so.
How much? Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, thank you. How much of the spring split and the issues that Immortals had were like team synergy and mentality issues, or how much of it was kind of like actual in-game struggles?
I think it was both, and yeah, I think we're still having some communication issues now, like where we're not on the same page a lot of the time. But this weekend we did really well regardless. We were all on the same page. We didn't have too many like instances where we were on different pages.
Yeah. Well, we're taking this metaphor pretty far. It's like, what magazine have you found the index? Is there a table of contents you need to discover? No. The reason I asked that question is because I'm curious how much bringing Xmithie in solved problems. Because if it was just something where it's like, oh, Dardoch didn't get along with some of the teammates, Xmithie probably solves a lot of that. If it's like bigger communication issues, like Flame just doesn't understand whenever we're saying go to Baron or something, that seems like it'll persist. So in your mind, like how many of those early issues have been solved?
Yeah, I think having Jake around Xmithie really smooths things over, because he kind of like corrals everyone together, make sure everyone's on the same page. If we say we're gonna go for Dragon or something like that, and then someone looks like they're not gonna do it, you know, he'll call them out and be like, hey, we're playing for this. You know, just be aware of that, things like that.
Is he more vocal now than when he was on CLG? Because I feel like he kind of was. The perspective I think for most fans and outsiders was that he was always kind of the quiet guy on CLG.
Yeah, that's kind of how he was. Well, from what I remember, that's kind of what he was like when I was on CLG. I think that's just because everyone kind of deferred to Aframu, and he was kind of the guy who bossed everyone around. But on our team, you know, he kind of fills that role, I guess. Well, he doesn't like boss us around, you know, but he's kind of the main.
Pobelter, get down here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about it, because you used to play with Jake with Xmithie. What is it like having him back on the team now?
Good. We get along really well, both in and out of the game. I think we have similar mindsets on the game, things like that.
Yeah. So you used to be on CLG, and you played with Dardoch. So maybe you can also give me your thoughts on how CLG and Dardoch will get along and how that whole union will form.
Well, I know that Dardoch and Stixay are really good friends. So, I mean, they got that going for them. So hopefully he feels good about that. And also, just like in the game side, Afro, I think he had some problems like making the correct decision sometimes last split, and so sometimes he would go a little too aggressive, things like that. But maybe having Afro around can help with that, because CLG plays pretty strongly as a unit together.
Yeah. Very good. Now, talk to me a little bit about the break. I mean, what was the last month or so like for you?
We didn't have, so we had so much time off in between splits because we played 7th, so no relegations, but no playoffs. And see you, Jay. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, Xmithie's leaving right now? You're leaving? Where, without the team?
I'm hungry. Yeah, where you going? Okay, yeah, wait for me, dude.
Wait, will you wait for me?
Nah.
What? People are so rude at the LCS. All right, so you guys are, well, I was going to say you guys seem like you're good friends and you're going to hang out, but it seems like he was just going to bail.
He was just about to bail without me.
And he just turned on the car, so
he turned on the car.
He might be leaving right now.
Okay, what did you ask me? You asked me something.
I don't even remember. Oh, the break. What was the break like?
Oh, yeah, so we had there was 2 months until the start of the next season, so it's like, wow, I guess we got a lot of time off. But we started practicing a bit earlier than most other teams, I think. So we had about a month heading into LCS of team practice. And I know that a few other teams had considerably less than that. I think FlyQuest started not too long before the split started. And then same with TSM, because they wanted to take a short break after MSI. But yeah, in my off time, just went back home, spent a lot of time with my family, who I don't get to meet that often during the split. And then, yeah, just played a lot of solo queue.
Do you have any thoughts on the Players Association stuff that got announced?
Yeah, it seems kind of interesting, I guess. I think it's just kind of one of the things you have to see how it shakes out to see if it's going to make a significant impact.
Yeah. Very good. Do you have any ideas on where you're going to go to lunch?
No clue.
Okay. Wait, didn't you just say on broadcast you ate a giant lunch before the show?
Well, what time is it right now? It's 2:50, and I ate bacon and eggs at like.
That's breakfast.
Yeah, it's like 9:30.
Okay, so you're good. You're good. Is there anything that you want to say to any of the Immortals fans who are like, "Dear God, please not another spring split"?
Well, I guess we're just gonna, yeah. I mean, we're just gonna keep working hard, try and win some video games. So please keep supporting us, even if we lose sometimes, because we'll win sometimes too. Thanks.
That's the headline right there. That's the headline. Thank you so much for the interview. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things esports here at Yahoo Esports.